Bulavinaka and welcome. In this presentation, we'll dive into the fascinating world of chemical signaling in ecology, a powerful yet invisible force that shapes life all around us, even here in our vision ecosystems. So what is chemical signaling? Chemical signaling is a biochemical exchange of information made up of a variety of chemical languages that helps coordinate relationships and interactions among organisms, both within species and between different species, across ecological and evolutionary systems. In the next part of this video, we'll discuss the significance of chemical signaling and explore the two main types of chemical signaling, intraspecific and interspecific, with a few local examples. Significance of chemical signaling in ecology. Chemical cues play a vital role in the natural world, from helping ants coordinate foraging to allowing plants to defend themselves. These invisible messages regulate relationships and maintain balance in ecosystems. They shape how organisms reproduce, survive, and evolve, and even help us in agriculture and conservation. In short, chemical signaling is nature's silent language that keeps everything connected. Intraspecific chemical signaling occurs within the same species, uses pheromones as the main type of signal, helps with mating, warning of danger, marking trails, and organizing group behavior, common in insects like ants, bees, and in some mammals and marine lives, promotes cooperation, reproduction, and survival among species members. An example of intraspecific chemical signaling is trail pheromone. In cities around Fiji, sugar ants often invade homes looking for sweets. When one ant finds food, it releases a chemical trail and shares information with others. This form of intraspecific chemical signaling helps the colony work together to gather the food efficiently. Another example of intraspecific chemical signaling is the use of mating pheromones. Animals release these chemical cues to attract members of the opposite sex for reproduction. Here's a fun clip of my dog playing catch instead. Just like play signals build connection between their pets and owners, mating pheromones build attraction and communication between animals of the same species. Interspecific chemical signaling. This happens between different species, which involves different types of signals, such as pheromones, which benefits the receiver but harms the sender, allomones benefits the sender, which is neutral to the receiver, and pheromones, which benefits the sender and the receiver. This also helps in pollination, defense, competition, and predator-prey interactions. This also affects ecological relationships and food web dynamics.
An example of interspecific chemical signaling are cockroaches. Cockroaches don't just communicate with each other, they can also defend themselves using allomones. Some species release a foul-smelling chemical when threatened, repelling the predators. This is a classic example of allomones, chemical signals that benefit the sender but deter or harm the receiver. Another perfect example of interspecific chemical signaling are bats. In Fiji, fruit bats like the Pacific flying fox are attracted to the fruity scents released by plants such as bananas and breadfruits. This mutual benefit, where the bat gets food and the plant gets pollinated, is an example of a pheromone, a form of interspecific chemical signaling.
Vinaka Bakaleru for watching.